Hi guys, today's
Hi.
topic we are discussing.
Hello.
So welcome to my friends. They are from USA. They are one of the old close friends to me. So they are in big businesses, and I hope digital marketing has a lot of future and a lot of potential because even so many veteran business people are also not aware of the potential of digital marketing. So I want to discuss relating to the digital marketing to my friends first of all to let them aware the potential of it, so which will help them and help me grow in this business field. So I guess డిజిటల్ మార్కెటింగ్ గురించి మీకు ఏం ఐడియా ఉంది, ఏం విన్నారు, అంటే దాని పొటెన్షియల్ ఏంటి, దానివల్ల ఉపయోగాలు ఏంటి విన్నారా ఇది వరకు? శివ?
Yeah, you want in Telugu, English?
No problem, anything.
Any language?
Any language. Better let us continue in English only.
Okay. I mean, I've seen people advertise on Facebook and on Google, where when people search, your business name comes up first if you pay Google certain amount.
Yeah, okay.
Mostly, I think it's on the Facebook or like pop-ups and things like that. I mean, any kind of social media they advertise it.
Digital platform.
Yeah.
Digital platforms. So, okay. So, do you think digital marketing, why people are converting into digital marketing? Why companies are rushing? Normal people don't know about digital marketing actually, because I don't know whether you know or not. Amazon and Facebook, they don't have any physical office, though they do business of billion dollars. They don't have any physical office. Everything is digital. So that is the potential. And
Okay.
Rakesh, what is your experience with the digital marketing?
So Chintu, digital marketing in the past, I have used, like Shiva said, Facebook, Google Ads, and also YouTube ads, and mainly, working with a website to use, search engine optimization to add relevant words to make sure the website shows up when people are searching. So probably that's not digital marketing, but maybe included in it. But mostly, my knowledge for digital marketing only is limited to Google AdWords or Facebook ads, YouTube ads.
I think we already worked on few projects previously, and you have been using digital platforms to some extent.
Mhm.
You already. So, how are the results for you? Return of investment compared to other platforms?
Um, Return of investment with the Google was always better compared to Facebook or other, social media platforms. But again, I prefer organic marketing where you have relevant words or relevant articles in the blogs that will bring people to the website searching for the relevant words and showing up as a website. I based on what I have learned, I would go that route rather than spending money on Google Ads, because it is very expensive. What that I have noticed, but again, it has its own benefits as well as disadvantages. So I would like to see or learn what are the other techniques available to help reduce the expenses on the Google AdWords.
Okay. So basically, so many companies are coming into digital field. We don't know initially, because these things don't appear to normal people. They are not normal people are aware of what is going behind. So we all use Netflix, we all use internet, but we are not the creators. Only 0.1% of the people are creating content in the internet. 99.9 percent people are using the content. So those who are the creators who are using the internet, they are able to make most of the money. So that is the power, and it is digital marketing as advantages compared to traditional marketing because its reach is very high. Like you can able to reach global audience through digital marketing platform. So no need to compete with the local competitor. Audience are available all over the world. Your customer may be anywhere across the world. So through these platforms, you are able to reach the customer. And one more thing is like cost effectiveness compared to traditional marketing. So when you are giving like a paper ad or something pamphlet, local business, so you don't know if it is if your business is targeting around 2 to 3 kilometers to maximum 5 kilometers around your business. So local business through pamphlets, traditional marketing will work. But for that also traditional digital marketing, but more better because in traditional marketing we don't know the reach, we don't know the age, we don't know like interest of the persons. Facebook, if you are watching Facebook, only the relevant ads come for you. Mostly I look for digital marketing in Facebook. So relevant sponsored ads come for me. Similarly, what you are searching for, you will get relevant ads for you. So targeting of the customer is easy in digital field. So waste of money is reduced, return of investment is more in digital marketing. So business can reap more returns for the amount you are spending. And if we want to scale up the business, it is very easy and very fast compared to traditional marketing in digital marketing because there are tools and techniques available. Different platforms are there. So we have to choose the method of advertising based on your need. So if you are targeting some professional people, so LinkedIn and these platforms will have professional people. They don't like much interested in entertainment. And if you are targeting customers like beauty products, you should approach Instagram. So like that, based on the audience persona, we need to invest the money in relevant platform. So that's how digital marketing is very cost effective, and even automation is coming nowadays. Like I have seen people who run their business with 100 people. Now they are running with 3 people. Everything is automated. They are earning same money. So many tools have come up. So that like we can target the any local business can be targeted with the relevant field. Like if you want to target local 3 to 5 kilometers of your audience of your customers, you will be using all platforms, WhatsApp, local business platforms, everything, Facebook, everything. So method of digital marketing strategy will differ. If you are targeting your global audience, that will be different. So like Shiva's sister is having a restaurant. So they don't need a customer from India or USA. They need a customer local. So we will plan according to that. And without knowing that the business is existing, customer does not come. So we should be giving personalized ads first, be making the customer aware that your business is present first of all. So like cool drink means we get into mind Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Thumbs Up. So Coca-Cola is same compared to a normal drink. Nike shoes, there are many products very low cost as of Apple company. Nike products similarly. So they spend a lot of money on branding, and we should be able to deliver the relevant, definitely the service. We should be able to over deliver what we promise. So then the brand will get its value. You don't think second time if you want to buy an Apple. If you give any gift to any person an Apple phone, no one will hesitate to take it because it has that standard. He has maintained the standard. So such type of delivery of the product quality, that is important for any business to sustain. Next, people should be aware of the product, of your product. So for that, different strategies are there. Like there should be like without any profit, you should be able to provide minimum viable product. You should not have any loss, but customers should feel very valuable. The product service he has taken from you, you should be feeling that he got great value. So like for example, the coaching I am taking, he gives a lot of content for free or for 100 rupees, for 200 rupees. So much of content. So I feel very satisfied. The amount of knowledge I learned. Then I joined his course, further follow-up courses of higher value. Similarly, we have to like strategize our business. You may be having some product or service, something which is about to expire or like old product or low cost product, which already you have earned money on that. So you can give it for free instead of wasting it. So customer will first of all, if he has taken from you 2 to 3 times, so next time he will remember you only. Already I have taken him. He has given me good value products for low cost. Let us buy next time from him only. And if your service is like satisfiable, then he will refer and he will come again and again. That is one point. Like marketing, this is all part of psychology of marketing. Person of the buyer customer. So these are the background things you have to keep in mind. And based on that, digital marketing comes ahead. Digital marketing is not just advertising or throwing away money or spending. There are many people who are spending lakhs of crores, but they don't get a good business. There are some people who spend very little money, but they get good business. So we have to understand the strategy. Either you can learn yourself personally until you reach to a level where you are able to hire someone, where you are in a position to spend your time on higher quality expansion strategies. Like you cannot you no need to do all the Facebook ads, Google ads, social media, video creation, all these things on yourself. When you are very busy, you can negotiate, you can relegate that part to some other people, and you can focus on your business development and improvement of scaling of your business. So digital marketing is not yet been fully utilized by many people, particularly in Asian countries, and even in USA. Many people don't know the power. What do you feel so? What do you think? What is your opinion? Like, are you seeing in your surroundings or your competitors? Are the people using fully the power of digital marketing? Do you feel so? Like you have been to different stores or different businesses. So are there people using efficiently the digital platforms for their business? What's your opinion, Rakesh?
Yeah, Chandra. So I think definitely there is room to learn more. You mentioned a lot of things that I didn't know. All I know was like Google Ads, but I didn't know about those targeting. So I know a lot of people use Facebook ads and Google ads, but probably they are also missing out a lot of strategies that you mentioned. And losing money. So learning and getting to know those strategies or giving the marketing to experts like you probably will save them money and time.
Yeah. How about Shiva? What is your opinion?
Yeah, that's interesting. As Rakesh mentioned, I always used to think it's only Google and Facebook. These are the only two platforms you can market. but I did not know you can market on WhatsApp and other messaging apps. Yes, it's interesting to know all these things, and it's a good thing that not everybody can go on the computer and create an ad and talk to Facebook and Google and make a website and all these things. If a third party company does take care of everything in a consolidated way, the owner doesn't have to deal with individual account. That saves time and money and stress, and you have only one person to talk to. Yes, it does make sense if you stick to one company and move on with all the advertising through them.
So one more thing I want to interesting fact I want to share is Neil Patel. I think you people have heard Neil Patel. Neil
Which
Patel.
one? Who?
Neil Patel,
Neil.
Indian-born entrepreneur. He's from USA.
Okay.
So like he does consulting for Google, Facebook, like these top big companies. So he mentioned like our Indians or Asian people, they're like very unselfish, we can say, because he has given some strategies which for which he charges lakhs of rupees, and the source of those strategies are available for free in Google and Facebook. But we don't know, we don't care. So many people, he has no need to express openly, but he has given all the resources. But the point is, we don't care where are the resources, or we don't spend the time on learning those resources. That is the big problem. Most of the this is a field which we have to keep on learning so many things. Digital marketing, like any other field. So most of the things we can do on ourselves. Everything is available in Google. But point is, it is very difficult to find a needle in a load of grass. That is the problem. We are overloaded with information. That is where we need training and we need professionals of this field. And one more thing is, like Neil Patel, he mentioned, he went to Ford company. Their marketing people, they have a budget of certain crores of rupees for every quarter and for a particular year. And they have to spend the budget. And he has given a strategy where they can get the results, like the particular month, the quarter target they can reach within 5% of the budget through digital marketing. They are spending like 10 crores or 20 crores. He has given them strategies and budgets through digital marketing. They can achieve it with what 1 or 2 crores something. And what do you think happened to him? What did the Ford company manager told to him after telling the strategies?
So the target was given, and to spend that budget, and what the company asked the Neil Patel team.
They
That's the question.
actually sent away Neil Patel. They fired his contract because they want to eat the money. They want to spend the 10 crore budget. They want to eat the money. This guy is giving a solution with 1 crore spending.
Oh, that's interesting.
So manager, a person in the manager field, you are in a managing position, CEO position. If you don't know this logic, your team members will be exploiting. So it is very important for managers, team leadership people to know some basics. That is one of the many people don't know. They just keep on spending a lot of money. So many things can be done with a lot of less money, having the right people. So that is one interesting fact I came to know in the particular interview. Neil Patel. So in digital marketing, so if you want to scale your business, you need to take the help of marketing. whatever it is, if you don't make people aware that you are there in the market, a customer will not come. You need repeated customers, you need new customers. So for that, people should be aware that you are there in the market. Though you are the best, but the person who is earning most is who is known for most of the people. So you can see Grant Cardone video. A lot of videos are there, Grant Cardone, regarding this concept. So marketing we should be in places where there is no water, also Coca-Cola will be there. So that's the kind of marketing they do. That much money they spend. So it is very important for us to know. And if you are a business person, or if you want to like scale up, you means any business owner. I mean, not particularly you. If a business owner or entrepreneur want to scale up, going ahead down the line 5 to 10 years or 20 years, there is going to be a lot of competition, a lot of automation. Money will be segregated. Who are aware of these tools and resources and techniques, they will survive and they will scale up. Everyone want financial freedom, time freedom, money freedom. But people don't think what we should do for that. What are the resources available for that? Compared to any years, decades previously, there are so much information, so many tools available now. But how much time we are spending to know? I want a lot of money, but what is the time I'm spending to achieve my goals? So these are things that help as a leadership person. These are points which will be helpful thought process. So small things you can like and developing like website. So basic website you can develop. You can like collect the customers information or take the feedback. So a restaurant or a business, so we don't know what the customer is feeling. It may be, yesterday we bought a fridge. There is some rats ate away a wire. So we gave complaint. The person came and wrapped up the wire, rewired it, and went away. The Whirlpool company, after 4 days, called back and they asked me, "Are you satisfied with the service? So is the issue solved? So what do you think the problem? Do you think any solution for the problem?" So that's how Whirlpool is a big company. That's how a company grows. Feedback, customer feedback. A normal company or normal service person, normal local business, they don't have that intention. They don't understand. Are you aware of Kodak company? Kodak company, Kodak. Film, photo making.
Yes.
Our children, our fathers and grandfathers. It is number one company at that time. How come it got bankrupt? They did not take customer feedback. Many people have told them, like digital platforms are coming. Digital platforms are coming. The changes are coming in the market. They did not understand. They ignored the feedback. And at the end, when they realized it, company has collapsed. Yeah, same Nokia. World global market share of 52% is not a joke. They had a 52% market share. It's huge company. It collapsed. Customer feedback. These are things, and you can get customer feedback through social media very easily. If you're able to engage some social media, you have a website, you have WhatsApp group. You can ask them to message if you have any problem. Like you can solve the solution or the problem. Even if you have like 1% or 2% loss, you can like refund it and ask for a testimonial. And if the social media in your website, when I am a new customer, I came to your website if I see the testimonial, like so and so, Shiva and Rakesh, these people have refunded me when I found some problem in the product bought from their business, and they refunded me. I'm so thankful for them. They understood my solution. So I sincerely request any other person, any new person to buy from them. As a customer, if I say, there will be a lot of conversion for your business rather than you asking so many people come to my business. You understand the power of testimonial and power of feedback. That these are things many people ignore, or like once the business grows, the leadership team will forget to understand these things. They just they will be like gathered around with a few people like who just keep on positive messages for them only. They don't. They just close their eyes for negative feedbacks. I think you understood what I told,
Yes.
right? So you
Yes.
have any experience related to this? Can you share anything relevant? Anything point you remember or heard of? And today I was researching on parenting.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Chandu?
Yeah. So today, like I got a message now, just now, like it is
Okay.
extended. It says extended. Vikram, you are Vikram. Okay. Suddenly I see Vikram is I'm removed. I get to remember our Vikram. So like today I saw I was trying to learn and earn through online digital platforms. I previously attended a session like parenting, DEP, developmental like parenting and adults children. So they are daily based company. They used to charge around 20,000 per session. Like it's a group. They help either you want to be like a better parent or you want to be a better trainer for other parents and for other children or different age groups. So they have been in the market for 15, 17 years. Like that guy through digital marketing, he is able to like we previously used to charge 30,000 per person. Now he is charging 1,500. He has used the platform very efficient. Able to bring more people. Yeah, his mission is like want to help more people. Like one more thing is most of the business people they don't have a mission and a vision. Same thing. Everyone want money, but how to achieve it, what to do it, what we have to do that to achieve our goals. There is no plan. There is no vision. There is no mission. So today I learned about like from my mentor difference between vision and mission. So do you have any like clear difference understanding about those two? Can you share mission and a vision? What's your opinion? Like
Yeah, Chindu, I think mission and vision are so important for any business to prosper, to serve a community that the business is, and also to serve the customer, provide them the service that they need, and also provide some additional services that will bring that customer back to that business. So having mission to earn money is not the mission, but the mission should be to solve a problem of a customer who is facing that problem, or let's say a community is facing a problem. So solving that should be the mission, and automatically the business will be able to serve a lot of customers, and customers will come back ultimately and will stay with the business.
okay, nice. Shiva, you want any add any point?
No, to my understanding, vision is something that you dream of, what you want to achieve. And mission is the procedure. How do you achieve it?
Yeah. In brief, it's nice. So
Mm.
vision, there is no time limit for that. I want to
Yes.
reach that certain particular position. So mission is like it's a path to reach your vision. So it milestones. What do you want to do down the line, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, breakup. So what are the strategies we need to follow? So this is the discussion we had in the evening, one of my mentorship classes. So like these are so many things we need to understand. One of the important things many business people ignore is you never outgrow yourself. You cannot reach beyond your thinking capacity. So many companies or businesses collapse because the management person they don't invest in their personal growth. The amount of knowledge or capability you invest in yourself, your network, your knowledge, amount of average like Bill Gates or so many people, they spend a lot of time learning books and attending mastermind classes. They do a lot of consulting with high quality people like Dan Lok, higher big companies. They spend just for 1 hour they spend lakhs of rupees. So they understand, analyze their company. They invest in developing themselves. So these are all the things which are needed. So shall we close the session? Are you people having time? Can we continue? Are you have people having time?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. So these different platforms are there, different tools are there, new tools are being implemented. I think old tools become obsolete, new tools are coming. And one more thing we should understand is always if you want to be able to make some impact in the digital world, there should be your some personal platform like your website or a blog, something your own personal, where customers should be able to come to you. If they search in the Google, your website or your blog should come up. You cannot just rely on Facebook or Orkut or Instagram, something. That is very important point. Many people don't understand. Many entrepreneurs, you people are big enough, already achieved good enough success. So you people cannot ignore. Should be able to catch some of these points. One thing is not only growing your business, at least should not go down to sustain it that self also at that level also. You'll be able to understand these important points. So we have seen many people, they're very big stars in Facebook, Instagram, earning a lot of money, YouTube. But once Google algorithm changes, YouTube algorithm changes, they will collapse. The fan following they have thousands of people, lakhs of people, they cannot find them approach because Google and these people, social media platforms have made some algorithm changes. So it is always important that an entrepreneur or a business or even a person, any job holder, you should have a personal profile. If you are able to provide your link, which is well designed to your next job person, like if there is like new need if your social media is well designed, if you are looking for scaling your business, you want good clients, you want for a looking for a new job. So people will search around about you in the social media, your Facebook, your LinkedIn. So they should be well organized. The link is there. They can see all the process instead of seeing a resume. People don't have much time to read resume nowadays. People are sending video resumes also. So advanced things are being advanced. Don't have time. And if you have like your profile has been designed very well, attractive, so you will be impressed. You will stand out of 100 people. And if your social media is very well organized, so your profile page has links to social media, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. So I'll just click and see your profiles. Definitely you will have more chance compared to a normal person. So these are basic things we don't understand. Even many successful people. And digital marketing is improving a lot because of the internet availability in all over the world, like particularly in Asian countries now, connectivity is more. Lot of bandwidth is available. Cell phones, smartphones. So much of capability potential is there for entrepreneurs. But still, people are like searching for jobs, searching for jobs. We don't know what to do, how to earn money. There are solutions which we like. Our traditional education system has not told. There are so many opportunities now. We are spending like lakhs of rupees on our education, lot of time, 30 years we are spending on our education. And how much you are earning, how much time you spend, how much money you spend, how much you are earning. But people are not still aware of digital field compared to our traditional education system. Amount we spend to learn here, there will be a lot of returns. Very less time. There is a lot of revolution going on across world and in India. So many people are. I'm seeing so many successful people, young people. I bought like my own. I saw a blogger earning 3 to 5 lakhs monthly. He bought his own double bedroom in Mumbai. Mumbai earning owning a own house is not a joke, and they are able to find financial freedom, time freedom. They're traveling a lot all over the world. You have just enough. Only if you have a laptop and internet connection is enough. I see many people, many big bloggers and digital marketers. Everything will be done on the computer. So much of potential is there. If you are able to get business wherever you are, in which any part of the world, if I am able to get business for you, you will pay me. I don't need to compete with my local competitor. But business people, they don't need to spend a lot of money, or they need to worry about like how to scale the business. They're able to understand and apply the digital marketing tools and techniques. They can scale up the business. Fraction of money. So I hope this session is like. I will stop recording now. Would you like? What is your opinion from the session? What points you people have known newly? Would you share with me, Rakesh?
Yeah, Chindu. Yeah, Chindu. So, it was great information from your end. There are a lot of information like marketing to larger population just from one place, and having those tools. I didn't know, and you helped or you informed new information about some strategies for business expansion or to scaling up from small operations to large operations. And I like the example that you gave for the counseling, for family counseling. They used to spend more, or they used to charge more, but now they're charging less, but they're reaching out more people than they used to do previously. So that's the power of digital marketing. And it's a great example that you shared. It was very informative. Thank you. Appreciate all the information that you shared.
Yeah, okay, okay. Shiva, what points you like interested you?
Yes, there's a lot of things. Just to mention few, I thought digital marketing was already kind of saturated. I did not know that is still in the beginning stage. I thought like pretty much everybody is using digital marketing, but based on your observation or your insights, you're saying there are only few people who uses digital market because for whatever reason they like the traditional way of doing business. This way, going with the digital marketing will set aside from the regular crowd, and it helps us move forward. Not only move forward, but it helps us sustain in the business, which is a big challenge right now during the COVID times. Just to survive itself is a success. If you can't even survive, then it's very hard. So if the digital market helps for the business who are already in their place, like the example you gave me, Nokia and other photo company, they just dropped dead, because they didn't keep up with the new technology. Whether you like it or not, I think digital marketing has to be done because that has become a part of the necessity. I think, yes, we always get away from the digital side, going back to the traditional way of doing business, but we have to give up at one point. This is not the future, doing the traditional way of doing business. Yes, I mean, with your insights about, since you're already have done research on whatever field you're doing in the digital side, yes, I can take your word. Yes, that's the way forward.
One more thing, like a lot of investments have been being made in artificial intelligence, data analysis, machine learning, IoT, Internet of Things. We are seeing like at the switch of a button, everything, home appliances, everything will be done, operated, will be able to be operated. And robots are coming. They can do, one robot can do 100 people of work. They're already being developed. 10 robots can do, they can work 24 by 7. And businesses cannot, like going forward, entrepreneurs and business people, they cannot sustain that competition. Who are adapting these technologies, they will be able to monopolize the market. Amazon already developing in China, and Alibaba, they are developing supermarkets without any humans. Everything is automated. So there will be tough competition who are not able to. For our generation, we may somehow survive. Next generations, there will be a tough competition. Even we will be seeing down the line 5 to 10 years, a lot of changes, automation being like many business going out. Even in my field, transcription, we had a huge employment, 500 people in my company transcribing. Now everything is done like with machines. There are no new people. Everything basic level of transcription is being done by machines, robots, like Grammarly tools, artificial intelligence. So we are just making corrections for those things. So like what I am seeing, like struggle to get the job. So many people will be facing down the line. Many industries, many companies may not be your friend or relative something. So it is very useful if you are able to know the information and guide them and help them, suggest them. So I think this session is helpful for all you people, and thank you for your precious time to participate in the event. And I look
You're
forward
welcome.
for you people to join future sessions if possible. Let's have some
Sure.
good information sessions. Thank you. I'm stopping the recording now.